कि हाँ So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Martinelli! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Raul. And it's De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Serginho. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Nketiah. And he's on his way! Always can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
De Bruyne, nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Nketiah. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? He's got full. And that's caused a worry or two.
Osimhen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. De Bruyne. Opts for safety. Serginho. Raul looking to get on the end of this.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Martinelli, decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? De Bruyne. Mbappe. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Szoboszlai. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And there's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Szoboszlai. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Greenwood. Now it's Osimhen. Palhinha wins the duel this time. This might spell danger. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nketiah. Now it's Osimhen. And the counter is on. He is through here. And the shot!
Yeah, I like that.
drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Short. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Hangs one in. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he skips past his man. And he's cut it out. Oliveira. Greenwood.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Talinia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No way through. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Sanchez. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. At least a return pass. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. He's shifting. It's Nketiah! He scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's got the beating of his man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Nketiah.
How many interceptions have...
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nketiah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Opponent is cut there. Normally goal is goal.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Mason Greenwood. Coming on to replace him is number
Well cut out. Can he finish?
Yeah.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barella puts his foot on the gas.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Senesi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gravenberg. Martinelli. Oliveira. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander-Arnold. Marek Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli looking to... Oh, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Parisi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And the shot! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Bruyne. Turns back here. Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for the run. And the through ball. He's found a way through. He's found some space. And that's been won straight back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sanchez.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Not the most convincing of passes. Oliveira.
4 added minutes has been
Gravenberg.
indicated.
Oliveira. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Serginho. De Bruyne. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Sanchez. Oliveira. And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat. And if Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
He gets big! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's going all the way! Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire...
It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's De Bruyne. And the through ball. Chance! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Dembele. And this is Kane. And he's found a way past. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Surely now!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
All the way back. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Serginho. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Serginho. Can he get it through? And this is Raul. Cannavaro with the clearance. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position, looking to go deep. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Okay, ज़्यादा Mahmoud.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk.
Console shop in তোর speed 99. ये speed
He's
है
got away. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played into space out wide.
दे Mbappé ठीक कर.
Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Now it's Raul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi is flagged offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Raul. He's in space and looking for options. That has not gone well. Taken back almost at once. Oh, this looks sharp.
ये Mbappé
Now
दिया
it's
ठीक है.
Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
ये है.
2 added minutes has
Out.
been indicated.
Tries to play it through.
Yeah, Mbappé.
It'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Chance for a shot! He's scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Borussia Dortmund really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. João Palhinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kane. And this is it's Dembele! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And a chance! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Out for a throw. De Bruyne delivers. Bartasaghi with the clearance. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul, Camavinga does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is good alertness. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Courtois gets good distance on it. De Bruyne. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the cross. He can get that clear. Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 20, João Pedro. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and goes for a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Serginho. And that has found him in acres of space. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Palhinha picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Driven forward. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Raul. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry has given away a free kick. Serginho. And this is Raul. He's onside. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most convincing of passes. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. And it's Szoboszlai. And he plays one through. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. João Pedro. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy, a telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Now it's João Pedro. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's Serginho. Good ball, good take. And the cutback.
There will be 5 minutes.
Cleared without hesitation. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the shot's on here. It could be Mbappe! Off the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. João Pedro. Cannavaro makes the interception. Ribéry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Borussia Dortmund can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Borussia Dortmund cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Chance here to counter, and it's João Palhinha. And this is Raul. Serginho could try cutting inside here. Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Serginho calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go...
That could spell trouble. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold. And can he finish it? They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own... Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Messi. Serginho. And here's Raul. He's in plenty of space here. That's a little off target. And it's Serginho. Now it's Raul. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Henderson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Now it's Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. What a throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha to Hazard. Could move up a gear here. Played towards the other side. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a crunching tackle. Rafinha! Serginho aims beyond the defence. And this is Raul. And he's managed to get free. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
And so we're off again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Messi. And it's been shipped out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard is onto it in a flash.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi played out to the right. Chance to shoot! And the shot! You want to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That is good alertness. Van der Ven. Great vision. He can run onto that. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Picked out brilliantly. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he thumps it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Serginho. He's found some space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's João Palhinha. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Hazard. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it is having a shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They're up to 5 corners now.
El dorsal 21, Hazard.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a promising position. And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Van Dijk. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi gets into some space. Just eases him off the ball. And that is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.